So Amy, in homeschooling, well, actually it's in the church, right? It's in the gospel that there's a commandment to teach one another. In the Doctrine and Covenants, it tells us that. How do you incorporate that in your home?
That's just come naturally in discussing. But I remember one specific time we were playing a game. I think it was Celestial Pursuit, little gospel trivia game we were playing. And Alyssa didn't want to play with us. I wish I could remember how old they were. I want to say like 7 and 9 or 5 and 7, like my oldest girls. And so we were playing, and Alyssa's the younger one, and Marin was playing, and Alyssa would just be, she was off doing her own thing on the side, and we'd ask these questions, and she'd pop up with the answer. The sound would just pop up with the answer. So another time, my husband was talking to the girls and explaining how the Electoral College works.
Okay.
I think Marin was 9 or 10, so Alyssa would have been 7 or 8. I don't know how well that goes over for most people, but they were interested. They were asking the question. It was an election year. So he's explaining how this works, and Marin wasn't quite getting it. I wasn't either, and so he's explaining it. He was being very patient, explaining it, and after a little while, Alyssa goes, Marin, it's like this. And she lays it all out and explained it in these simple terms, and she's like, oh, okay.
Oh, wow.
So it's cool. Just kind of flowed in our family. They teach each other. And then of course, as you get kids that are a little older, they'll read to the younger kids. And as they get older and try things, we have them teach each other and help each other. We've always just done family stuff, learning together. And they come, and again, sharing. They come and share what they've learned. And right now, for example, Alyssa comes and she teaches Elizabeth art. So Elizabeth's 10 and Alyssa is 21 going to college, but she'll come over because Elizabeth is a really talented artist. And so Alyssa's coming and showing her the things she's learning in her college class.
Wow.
and Elizabeth's doing it, and she loves that.
That's
and so
beautiful.
It just passes on. And I've seen some of the older kids sit down. Was it Nathaniel? Sat down teaching Matthew, who's 6, teaching him math. Or just little things like that where they want to know. And so it just naturally happens as we talk and share as a family. Yeah. Which is great. Or, of course, reading. We definitely want the older kids to read to the younger kids. Or as my older kids may be struggling with reading, I can have them read to the younger kids so they don't feel embarrassed that they're reading the little kid books that are all they can read right then. Yeah. But it just kind of naturally flows that way. And I love it. I think it's one of the best things, because when they see their older siblings doing it, they want to learn way more than if mom says, let's learn this subject now.
That's true. Yeah, that's true.
But if they see their older siblings enjoying it, they get more excited about it.
Yeah. My older son, he's 13, was teaching my younger son 6, and he's like teaching him coding. Oh, nice. And I was like, hello, he's 6, and he goes, Mom, I can do this. Come over here. I'll teach you. And I sat down next to him, and he was teaching me how to do this. And I was like, wow, hey, he's teaching me. That's cool. Nice. It's just so fun. Yeah.
And I find I learn a ton from my kids. Yes. And I love that. Like I said, I wouldn't have learned anything about midwifery. I wouldn't have learned anything. I learned quite a bit about speech and debate and law when when Alyssa was studying it. What have I learned I learned all sorts of things with Peter, but there's specific things that they each teach me. I've learned coding with Nathaniel. He sat down, and I was learning coding and said, hey, you want to try this? And he said, sure, zip past me. And so I'm asking him questions now. He says, this is why they do this and this. I said, oh, okay. I thought I was doing so well. Matthew's teaching us Spanish, and Elizabeth's teaching all of us things about art and anything she can teach us, she likes to teach.
That's great. That's cool.
To be notified of our newest YouTube videos, be sure to click the subscribe button here. Head over to our new website for the latest gifts and promotions. For more videos like this one, click this playlist here.